Hey everybody, this is Anthony from Into the Darkroom, and I wanted to share with you a little bit about the branding options and design options you have for the Design Aglow Collection's Seniors Blogsite. And so I'm in the back end of WordPress, and I'm in the ITDR admin here, and I'm clicking on the Design tab right there that will give us our 4 options here. So I'm going to go ahead and split the screen here and just share with you guys just a little bit of the blog site design so that we can kind of talk about different items and point them out as we go along. So under the settings tab, the first thing you're going to notice is the blog width. So you actually have control over the width of the blog, and you can just either type in the number here or you can use the toggle to change the width of the blog. Your header background color is going to be this right here. It's going to be the color that's behind your logo. You can decide to use the dashes, which are these graphic elements right here. So if you want to use them, you can keep them on. If you want to turn them off, you can just turn them to false. If you choose to use them, the header dash color is going to be an option. So you can pick the header dash color, which will change this color right here. And then you have the header gallery background, which is this color right here. So if you have this item as dark like we have it right here, the header gallery dash color, you're going to want to make that light. So this one is this right here. So if you use the header gallery dashes, you could keep that on or turn it off. But if you use it, make sure that you're using a color that's going to show up on that background. You also have the navigation background color. You'll see that that's this yellow right here. And then you have the navigation background hover color. So that's that. Now, if you want to change any of these colors, you can just go ahead and in Photoshop, copy and paste a hex code in there, or you can use the color picker right here, and you can change it to one of those colors if you like, and that kind of makes it a little bit easier. The body background color is going to be this color right here. So it's this white body background. So anything that the content sits on, you'll find that in your blog as well. So if you're looking to change that body background color, that's where you're going to find that. And then you have your Twitter background color, which is this right here, and this is where your Twitter feed falls on. That's obviously optional. So if you don't have it as an option, you don't have to worry about that color. The border color and the header arrow colors. If we come up here, this is the header arrow colors. So you can change that color, and then you have the sidebar heading background color, and then the footer background color. So if you have the footer background color, it's this right here. If we were to click over to the blog, there is a sidebar that we have as an option, and you can change that as well. So let's go ahead and go over to the logo. If you want to, you can go ahead and just type the name right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and put Anthony. I'm going to hit save, and we'll just go ahead and refresh this, and you're going to see that it'll change it right there. So you can go ahead and just change the logo right here if you want to type it in. You can also upload a JPEG. So if you want to crop a JPEG and go ahead and put it in there, you can go ahead and do that. You can make it a transparent ping so the background shows through if you like. You also have the option to use a standard sans serif or serif font, and we have them already in there. Or you could go ahead and upload a zip file that has your font family in there, and if you don't have that already packaged and ready to go, you can actually click this find a font, and it'll take you to this website that will allow you to come through and there's a ton of free fonts, there's a ton of paid fonts, and all you have to do is just find a font you like, click get kit, and it'll go ahead and download. And once it's downloaded, you can search for it, and you can click upload new and just put it right in there. So you have the option to do that with all the font areas. And then you have your logo text size and your logo text color. So if you are using the ability to just logo text type it in, then you want to go ahead and play with the colors and the size and so on just to get it right. So your studio, and I'm going to go ahead and click save. Now if you come over to the font area, you can do the same thing. You can upload a zip file of a font family. You can find a font and put it in there. You just use the default serif or sans serif for the navigation. You can change the color of the navigation. You can change the hover color. So when I'm rolling over, you can see that that's white right there. So that's that white hover color. You can change the navigation size. and you can go ahead and do the same thing for all your headings. So all these headings right here, you can change the colors and the size, and you can upload a font for them, and the content as well. So any of the body text that you would find, so any of this stuff right here, you can go ahead and change that as well, and that'll change on the home page as well. So change the size and the space between the text lines. So that's this space right here. If you want it to be a wider space, you can go ahead and change that. And then you have all your link colors, hover colors, Twitter color, latest post category color, all your different items for your font colors in this font tab. And so we're going to go ahead and go to the background area now, and we have this background in here, and if you wanted to, you can use it or you can turn it off. If you want to upload your own background, you have the opportunity to come in here, click upload new, put your own graphic in there, and you could choose how it tiles. So you can tile it, you can fill the frame, horizontally tile or vertical tile. If you don't want to use any backgrounds, you can go ahead and come in here and you can use this area to change the background color. Now that background color is anything from under the navigation to the top of the footer, and you can have it be a solid color. And right now you'll see that these are both the same value, so it blends into a solid color. If you were to change these, if this were to become something like that, it would blend these two options together, so it would be a white into green, and that would actually create a gradient in here. So those are your options as far as your design options. It's really easy to get in there and just start playing around with stuff, but I hope that kind of gave you a quick jump start and a quick understanding of where things are and how to quickly access them. And we look forward to seeing what you guys do with your blog sites. Please don't hesitate to send them in so we can check them out, or post them on Twitter. We'd love to see what you guys do. Thanks for watching.